Hey friends, Jason Journeyman here, and I'm kind of curious, why do leaves change from this, yeah, pretty cool, right, to this? Oh my God. Or how about check out, whoa, this, whoa, seriously. It's not as simple as it looks, trust, but it sure is gorgeous. And the East Coast had this like a month ago, but we're just having it right now in Los Angeles. And I wonder why that is. It brings up so many questions, like who changes colors? And why though? And how do they do that? Let's go figure it out. So my first question is, who changes? Which kind of trees change and which ones don't? So I came here to Griffith Park in LA to go check some of them out. And the first thing that we definitely know, we just saw them in my backyard, are the trees that change colors. They drop their leaves. Those are called deciduous trees. And the other kind of tree, the tree that doesn't drop its leaves, is called an evergreen. Like this pine tree right here. Smells lovely like Christmas, right? But not all pine trees are evergreen. There are pine trees on the East Coast and Midwest called tamaracks that lose their needles in the winter. And not all leafy trees are deciduous. They don't all lose their leaves. Like this coast live oak tree. This is the tree with these acorns like that. Look how majestic it is and giant. It's called a live oak because it stays green all year round. It's live all year round. Or like this orange tree. Yum. Either way, all over the country and all over the world, there are trees that lose their leaves and they change colors and change pigments, and something is happening there that makes them do it. So my next question is, why though? Why are they doing that? Basically, the tree is going into hibernation. It's taking all of its energy from the leaves and pulling it into its trunk and down into its roots. Hibernation, just like a bear. Grr. But how does it even know how to do that? Winter is coming. Trees use environmental cues. They're getting the hint that the season is changing. So like less light, we get less light in the winter for sure, but the light changes pretty much the same way all across North America, but the trees drop their leaves at different times. So they're using other things too, like warmth, which we have a lot of in Southern California, or like how much moisture they're getting, rain or snow, which we don't have a lot of in Southern California. Either way, trees are pretty smart. So the last question is, how are they doing this? I mean, look at this. See this tree? This is a California black walnut. This is a native tree to Southern California, and it is also deciduous. It also loses its leaves. And how is it doing that? Well, maybe you've heard of photosynthesis. That is how trees take carbon dioxide from the air, from our exhales, from our pollution, and they turn it into oxygen. Thanks, trees. When they do photosynthesis and create oxygen for us, they're also creating sugar for themselves. Yeah, like who doesn't like candy, right? That sugar is the energy they need to live and grow big and strong, and all plants use photosynthesis to make sugar, and they use cells in their structure called chlorophyll to do that. Chlorophyll looks green to us. It's all the green parts as opposed to the woody parts of a plant. Woody? Non-woody. But in the winter, when it gets dark really early, the tree realizes that it doesn't need that chlorophyll. It's not going to be able to do much photosynthesis. So it starts to save its energy and it starts to remove the chlorophyll. Once the green goes and all the chlorophyll is gone, it exposes other pigments that were there all along, like this gorgeous yellow of the ginkgo biloba tree. Or how about the orange on this persimmon tree right here, right? Those are both, that pigment is called carotenoids. Carrot, yeah, like a carrot. Also pigmented with carotenoids. Or sometimes after the yellow, then the orange, you get this luscious red, like on my crape myrtle tree. Anytime there's red, purple, or blue in a plant, it comes from the pigment anthocyanins. It's the same thing that makes this blueberry blue. Sometimes you see anthocyanin in evergreen plants, like the little red baby leaves in this laurel sumac. So that, my friends, my little naturalists, is what happens every fall. The leaves don't change colors really at all. They just remove pigment after cell after pigment and expose colors that have been there all along, all summer. And it keeps removing more and more cells, more and more energy to save for the winter. And eventually the leaf loses its attachment to the tree and begins to fall. So next time someone tells you, look how pretty the leaves are when they fall, you have the information to blow their minds with all your sweet tree knowledge. Happy fall, everybody. Happy holidays. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon. My name is Jason, and I am an outdoor educator and a naturalist and a plant nerd, and I love to teach. If you like my video, maybe give me one of those actual kind of likes down there. Maybe give me a subscribe, and I'll see you real soon.